Howdy folks, welcome to another Age of the Ring cast. We're on a new patch. We have this new observer feature by Cami Fries, the awesome and wonderful Cami Fries. Shows your eco and military status. So if you've got like no military at all, it'll just be split in half. If both players have none, it'll be split in half. So we're going with a slow start, it looks like. Yeah, looks like a 4-farm start for DG. I always like to go with at least one tower, but that's just me. And for Lothlórien, we got a barracks as our start. And sorry, we're on Kingsfell. Let me back up. We've got Badger playing as Lothlórien on the top, and for the bottom we have Macuu playing as Dol Guldur. Macuu is, I think, my favorite Herodwave player to watch. Really knows how to use the versatile roster to his advantage. I'm curious if he's also as good with Misty. I'd love to see him play Misty sometime. And Badger, as we know, runs a pretty mean Dol Guldur, and Lothlórien almost took the W against Nosy as Lothlórien versus Erebor in the league, and did take a W versus Awe Dol Guldur versus Lothlórien. So Badger knows these factions, both of them. I don't know if I've seen, or at least I haven't cast Macuu as DG before. But we're in for a treat, I'm sure. Now, the in-unit, the Arthedain Sentinels, they will be strong versus undead. This is, I believe, an Arnor map. I think. Might be an Eriador. No, it's Arnor because Eriador would be the Sentinels of Chetwood, or whatever they're called. Little Hobbit archers. Look like Robin Hood figures. We do finally have one tower here. Going with the Arrow Tower, curiously, helping defend the lane over here. Make sure it's a source of dark presence and all that good stuff. I believe in the newest patch, 9.3.2, we have no longer free towers, unfortunately. We do have Dark Encroachment, though, for Dol Guldur. That's crucial in evening the odds eco-wise. Oh, who's going to get it? So we did have the stun come in for DG. You can go no further. Oh, he did it on these, though! Ah, if you'd done it on these pikes. If he'd done it on the pikes instead, he could have gotten the gold, but alas. Now this whole group is probably going to fall. Freaking Rabble helping block the archers in the back line. Bummer! And the Arrow Tower getting some free hits in there too, of course. Dang. That's a bummer. But he did get this creep money. He is capturing this in. So you can. I like the tier 1 stun. That's my favorite tier 1 as DG. I love the don't follow the lights business. Yeah. For evil side, I believe that in unit is the. I think it's the Unburied White. So it's kind of a tanky Castellan-like unit, like a miniature Castellan a little bit. Not a source of dark presence or anything, just a tanky sword though. And it looks like Lothlórien's going for the creep money from the white too. But needs to get away from there or it will just recover health. You kind of want to bait the white out and then as it's returning back to the lair, then you rush back in. But it looks like Lothlórien's going to get an extra, what, 1k? Let's watch the eco bar pop up when they get that money. Dang. An extra 500 bucks there. Very nice, very nice. So we should see a hero of some kind pop out pretty soon. Let's see, we've got this harass group going in. I don't generally like to go in unless I've got, oh hello, Risen Dead. That would be something you could send in. Because I don't like the slow decay business. But as long as you can convert them, you know, after they take some hits, it's all well and good. Lothlórien coming down to try to harass in the bottom right lane. Getting stopped a little bit. I should say also, I watched the first 10 minutes or so of this, and then my power went out, so I lost that whole video. So I did see part of it. The first 10 minutes were not enough to tell how it's going to end. So hopefully we're in for a good game. I actually recorded a different game by Badger and Macuu, Ironfoot versus Harad on Gror's Valley, and then my power also went out. Then I recorded it a second time, and you'll never guess what happened. The power did not go out, but the video. There's just audio, no video. So, hopefully things are fixed now. But I don't have the heart to record that one again. It was a fun game. Somebody else can do it. There's plenty of casters in the BFME community. No loss, no dearth of content is going to afflict us, I'm sure. Looks like DG getting this farm and this farm with their Risen Dead plus pikes. And Lothlórien should be thinking about some cav, I think. Either a Hidden Sanctum upgrade to level 2 immediately, or a Green Pasture to help fight these Risen Dead. Because they are going to chew through your more expensive swords. And they're immune to the stun. They will not be affected by the lanterns because of this Intrepid Corpse ability. Immune to all fear and terror. And here we go. We do have a Green Pasture. I feel like sometimes Badger can hear me when I speak to him. Badger, if you can hear me, make some Riders of the Nath. Oh, look at that. Let's check the eco. Looks like DG has a slight edge. Also militarily, 480 out of 750. We've got a tier 2 summon available. We've got the tier 2 for DG. I like to go with Spell Concealment. Or else to pivot to Carnage and then Forest of Fear. But I like Spell Concealment to set up the weather spell.
We offer bows from Lothlórien.
Yeah, and some
We come together to defend Lothlórien.
Some spiders now available for DG. Kind of waited a while to get cav. Lothlórien had a lot of pikes on the field before that point, so they were kind of wasting the money on the cav, on the pikes, anti-cav unit when there weren't really any.
We protect the ninth
now on
of
defensive
Lothlórien.
stance, avoiding the doing damage to each other through Hysteria, which forces you to treat fellow allies afflicted by it as enemies. Turns you hostile to your allied units nearby. Ooh, and getting eco from the summon here. Excellent, excellent. How much gold do you get per skeleton? 2 gold. Looks like they donate the bones to some for-profit agency to get that money from it. Really despicable stuff from Lothlórien. Not properly donating the organs to science for no money. Tier 1 summon coming in. It does also debuff enemy units, so if you don't attack it, it does the same kind of Withering Presence as a builder. So it's actually a pretty great Tier 1 in my opinion. And it's just like a big radius, and it just stuns everything. Like, fear immunity doesn't help. Nada. You can help you chase down heroes. Arguably, it's not the best first choice for a Tier 1. Carnage can help you mow down a farm really quickly. Ooh, Kamil! My fave DG hero. Look at that cool unit portrait. Look at this badass just running around. I don't need a team of Nazgul. I am the backup. And look at that, all the spiders going in. Oh, you can go no further. I think to help prevent... I don't know. That was kind of a strange use of it. I would have thought that the pikes would have had plenty of time to switch and kill the cavalry, or you would have let them trample you. But it looks like he stopped the trample. So that was kind of confusing. 10 points in the bank for Lothlórien. They have destroyed that Font of Corruption, level 2 Tower of Sorcery, so we will see some Castellans probably. I'm going to guess we're going to see Kargast also on the field pretty soon. Let's see here. Looks like we're still playing the Risen Dead campaign here. One of the weaknesses of DG is they have really, until they get a level 3 goal, they've got no elite cav. Or sorry, elite pikes, excuse me. So you've got these Orc Golers who have slow decay. They're pretty squishy. They're cheap, but if you can shoot them down with archers, with an archer pike combo, then you have free reign with your cav really to just massacre everything else. The Risen Dead, the Orc Ravagers, the Harbingers, Castellans you do not have the free reign to destroy, but that's another issue. For that reason, I mean, DG's cav has this fear. Where are the spiders? Where's the spider group here? The spiderlings, god damn it. Slow down, you fucking 8-legged freak. They have this level 2 fear they can do. and decreased cavalry speed. So really, you want the anti-cav unit plus the cav pressure with the spiderlings. The weather spell coming in, it's not going to affect Risen Dead. So I'm frankly not sure it's a great choice for Lothlórien. Well, shit, they're going to go with their weather spell, and then you won't be able to break it. Idriel is on the field. A great hero choice against DG because her level 3 heal also provides heal and besides healing, it also gives immunity to fear and terror. So that's very good against, for example, Kamul. It's very good against, for example, the spiders, if you want to make your cabin into that fear ability. All sorts of good. Mordor and DG in particular love to use their fear effects. So it's good to have a source of resistance to it. And Idriel soloing a Castellan. Well, not soloing, but tanking a Castellan. God, all the poison you get. Oh, there he is. There's Mr. Bones himself. Targast is on the field. Castellan does go down. Cavalry is here. The tier 1 debuff / stun is here also. Kamul now level 3, buffing the attack of his entire all friendly units nearby. Darkness is here, 33% damage and armor on top of Kamul's buff. Things are not looking great for Lothlórien at the moment. 8 points in the bank for DG, 6 for Lothlórien. Lothlórien's got to right the ship as far as I don't know why they were hanging out there. But they're about to be fed, it looks like. Lothlórien's got to right the ship as far as spellbook feeding here. Because if DG gets a tier 4, that could be quite devastating. And either player, since both players went with weather, either one could go either way as far as what tier 4 they pick. Looks like the summit is put right back here.
Our spears will defend the Golden Wood.
Getting the scavenger, the Risen Dead are of course still being a pain in the ass for Lothlórien. Lothlórien is now being pushed back on many different fronts. They've still got 1,000 CP, but now just dropped low to 975. DG is also doing great money-wise, and militarily they have quite a bit, whereas Lothlórien has only 100 out of 1,000. So I don't know if they put all their money into not Treebeard, I hope. So Treebeard, I'm not sure what he will do in this situation exactly. I think maybe Badger would have been better off with a Handmaiden for the splash damage, the attack buff on your units, the elite Cav. You kind of want to archer down the pikes and go with Cav. Like, you force them to convert the Gullers, and then you just trample. That's really the answer to everything Dol Guldur throws at you. That's why Tomb Guard are so damn tanky. If they get Tomb Guard, you have no easy answers to Dol Guldur's clump. But before they get Tomb Guard, that's your chance to really run them over with your mounted units. And Dol Guldur getting the... Oh, they could go... Oh, look at the Path Stalkers. Path Stalkers, I believe, got a splash buff in the 9.3.2. I think they did. So they should be doing actually much better against, like, large groups of swords like this, for example. Let's see how they're doing. Oh, look at that. It's a little hard to separate what they're doing and what their allies are doing, but... 20 points in the bank for Dol Guldur. 11. 11! Jeez. Lothlórien's in deep shit. Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Uh-oh. Ooh! Kamul runs right into the Sentinels of Karen Amarov. That's quite the W. I would definitely take that trade. Level like 3 or 4 Kamul for Treebeard. Any day of the week I would take that one. Dang. Well, level 3 is probably like level 5 at that point. Dang. Dang, he ran right into the pikes. That could be just the thing Lothlórien needed to help turn this around. They lose the attack bonus. The The darkness spell has lifted. Lothlórien would be well advised to hold on to their weather spell until that comes back, so they can break it immediately. Necromancer is on the field, and we do not have Gifts of Lothlórien plus Rumil to snipe him. I don't see Haldir. We do have Idriel. She could do a pretty good AoE right here. Bane of the Greenwood. Oh, jeez. This could be bad. And Idriel is toast. Yep. Yeah, I think this is it. I don't even see how Lothlórien could tank this. Uh-oh. Not getting good value out of the tier 4 at the moment. Kind of having a pathing issue against this, but shouldn't even be hitting the units, frankly. And that was a waste of the tree. You want to use the tree on a leveled building. The Entmuth is not leveled, so you're setting the opponent back further if you kill this. A level 2, almost level 3 barracks. I mean, not a waste. You still got... That's a little harsh. You did get value out of it. Brutal. But also not the best value for the tier 4. It should be hitting structures. Yeah. Why is it glowing red? That's curious. And it dies. Yeah, all he got was the Entmuth and a hero.
The Sentinels
His
of
Down's level
Karen
3 though,
Amroth
and
will
Necromancer's
protect
now almost level 4.
We shield the golden
Once
lords
Necromancer
of
is level
Lothlórien.
5, it'll be very difficult to
Pathstalkers, reporting for duty.
fight back. Wow. So Badger's got to be feeling pretty good about this now. Frankly, I wouldn't even get these. I would just go with archers at the moment, or just straight up buy this upgrade and get your Galathrym. No! Badger just trying to play tricks on me. So it's almost like he can hear me.
Here at your call,
Riders of the Night.
Oh, we have the Unburied Whites coming in. A lot of tech available for Dol Guldur
Give
here.
us a target.
Summon coming in to help fight Necromancer, so it looks like he's going to try to get Necromancer when there's only a little bit around here. Might be able to pull it off. Looks like the unit hero is being hit. The scavenger effect will go away if that thing dies. Ooh, and does hit Necromancer with you can go no further. Might have held on to it, perhaps. And that was the fear from Kargas there, the Spell of the Barrows. Another reason Idriel is great against DG. Ooh, 25 points. We could go miss Lothlórien right here. Could do mists. This would be the place to do it. There we go. Oh! Oh!
Pathstalkers.
Cobble's dismounted too. Ooh, Necromancer's back. He's not level 5. You could definitely do it here. Ooh! Sorry, I'm not laughing at any particular player, but damn, it's such a good spell. Such a good tier 4. Oof. Very smart to drop this spell, but I'm pretty sure this damage is unresistible, so I don't think this will actually help you at all against that. There's like an unresistible damage type, like the Eye of Sauron. This spell, I don't know offhand if Elisar's Fulfill Your Oath is one of those. But yeah, the tier 4 actually not getting a whole lot of value. So neither player got the most out of their tier 4. All these escaped. The heroes didn't die. Not even Kamal, who was very low when it started. I'm not sure Lothlórien would be feeling good about that one any more than DG would be feeling good about the Guanthaur.
We shield the golden wood. The Sentinels of Karen Amroth will protect this land.
But these guys do such a huge debuff. 10% damage and armor, plus 5% every time they desecrate the horde. So up to 35%
Protect the Knight of Lothlórien.
debuff on damage and armor. And these fuckers are almost impossible to kill, especially when they pop Black Winds. 300% armor, 200% damage, 50% speed. They will come, then they die and they're resurrected like a couple minutes later. But it's very hard to kill them when they have that buff active. You kind of have to knock them back over and over again. And we've got Entwise. Oh, and Galadriel. I didn't realize she had hit the field. Ooh, and the stun coming in. We get the fear from... God, I can't even see a fucking thing. We're gonna zoom in and see, but man. There's just a bunch of blue and skeletons running around. I assume Galadriel fell there. Hysteria on the archers in the back line. No, Galadriel's alive. But yeah, the fort's under attack now. This is probably it here. Carnage coming in. May as well use the stun. I mean... Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, it does pop the stun finally. Just has to let it go. Yeah, it was over a little bit ago, but fun game. Oh, Galadriel. No, my heart. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for posting that replay. Yeah, it's just hard for Lothlorien. They don't have the versatility in their roster that DG has. And DG has so many sources of fear and terror. But well played, both players. Thanks for watching, and welcome to the new patch. The next one, I believe the dev said, is 10.0. So go check out the Return of the King trailer. Get yourself hyped up for that.